What's up, everybody? Rodrigo Bayonne back at you again with another amazing segment of All About You. Today we have two special guests. We have Mr. Nick Yates and Miss Rachel Wilkins. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Thanks for having us.
Good.
having
Thank you
us.
for being here. And you guys are part of Team Z, powered by EXP.
That's right.
That's right.
Awesome. Super cool. So, this show, we want to talk about everything that's going on, talk about you, but a very interesting topic that I think we should focus on are first-time homebuyer seminars.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right.
Absolutely.
And what a phenomenal year 2019 was for buyers and sellers, and now rates continue to stay low. A lot of cheap money, a lot of free money, and prices are amazing. And you guys being real estate professionals, I kind of want to hear it from you.
Yeah.
Why focus on first-time homebuyers and seminars?
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's so many misconceptions when it comes to home buying. When I first got into the real estate industry, I was really surprised how easy it actually was to buy a house, but there's so much information that people just don't know. And so to have these seminars to really educate people on how easy and simple the process is why we do these seminars.
Right, and we take people step by step through the process, and we help to answer questions like, do I have to put 20% down, which is a common question. It's a common misconception, I should say. A lot of people think that you need 20% down, and you actually don't. You can actually go into a home with 0% down, which is amazing to know.
Wait,
Yeah.
0% down.
0%
no
down.
money.
Yes. Yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I'm actually working with a buyer right now, and she's a nurse, and she's going through the CalHFA loan, and she is actually buying a house with $400, and that's closing costs. That's everything included for $400, which is pretty amazing.
That
So it
is
is a lot easier than people
incredible.
think. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, staying on the topic with the CalHFA, for all the first-time home buyers that are watching this, let's clarify. There is free money available. Some money you don't have to repay. Some money you do have to repay.
Correct.
There's special programs if you're like a first responder. There's special programs if you're a teacher, if you're in the medical field, whatever it may be. You just have to ask these guys, because this is what they do. They go, they shake hands, they educate, they bring knowledge and power. But then every time a buyer thinks they're not a buyer because they have bad credit, or they don't have enough money, or they don't have the 720 score, or they don't have the 20%, you guys prove them wrong. Tell me about these seminars that you guys have been doing.
Yeah, so we basically help you create a roadmap so that you know the actual process of what does your credit need to be, how low can it be to actually qualify for a home. Do you want to talk a little bit about what's typically like the lowest that you've seen somebody buy a home as far as credit score goes?
I believe it's like 580.
Yeah, I've seen even those as low as 560, but 580. Some of you are like, oh, I can't buy a home because my credit score is so low. But there are programs out there for you that you can, which is great. We also talk about the down payment assistance that we just mentioned, 0% down. We talk about what is your income, what's your debt, because some people think because I have a student loan, I can't buy a house. I need to pay off all my debt.
Yeah.
When in reality, you can set your monthly payment so your rent isn't increasing, and you can actually buy a home and then pay off your student debt faster by being in a home. So there's lots of different things that we'd go over in that process.
And the cool thing too is, like Nick mentioned, the credit score. We can even walk you through helping you repair your credit, which is huge because some people have a, let's say, 540 credit, and they don't know where to even begin repairing it. So we can help you, walk you through the process of credit repair, and we'll talk about more of things to do, things not to do at our buyer workshop.
Yeah.
Super cool. So both of you are homeowners, and I'm sure you guys probably were in the first-time home buyer shoes that we're preaching to right now. Like, I was scared. I didn't know what to do. I heard all these things.
I don't know how much.
I didn't have the 20%. I didn't have that perfect credit.
Yep.
And you guys literally went through the process, and here you both are, with investments, with primary homes, whatever it may be. So everybody that's watching this, you guys aren't just preaching. You guys literally went through the process, and you were in their shoes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I didn't even know when I first bought a home that I could do it with zero down. Like, that wasn't even an option. I would have bought a home a long time ago had I known that. And I waited like an extra 15 years, which was unfortunate for me because I would have had 15 years of equity on the property. I thought about buying back then. But yeah, I didn't know about the zero down. I didn't know all the down payment assistance stuff. So, I mean, there's so much that people don't know. And the home buyer workshop we just walk you through step by step of the whole buying process and just what people may not know and stuff like that.
And the great thing about it too, it's not an all-day seminar. It's 2 hours jam-packed full of information with real estate specialists. We have credit repair. We have lenders there that can help answer your questions. And also we help you know what questions to ask, because I think a lot of times people don't know where to even start or what to ask. And so I know when we were buying a home, we didn't think that we would even qualify for the amount. We're like, oh, that's way out of our price range, and we found out, oh my goodness, we can actually afford this home. And oh man, we need to save more money. Oh, you know what? We don't actually need more money for a down payment. We can come in here. So rather than putting money towards a down payment, we're just putting that towards our mortgage now, which is great.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Amazing. Okay, so for everyone that's watching, number one, how do they get a hold of you? And number two, on everyone that's in social media, how do they really get a hold of you? Why don't you guys share it with everyone?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can text us or email us or hit us up here on Facebook. We're constantly in our instant messages, so hit us up on Messenger, and you can reach us any way through those avenues.
What's your Facebook? Nick Yates?
Yeah, so hit me up at Nick Yates and Rachel Wilkins.
Rachel Wilkins.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being
Yes.
here. For all of you guys that are watching this is the first step to success. They're going to give you the blueprint, the roadmap, whatever you want to call it. They are here to bring you knowledge and information. That way you guys start your real estate wealth in the right footsteps. Thank you guys for joining us.
Wonderful. Thank
Thanks.
you.
Bye-bye.